You know, I certainly don't take any team for granted, but we sure acted that way. A couple kids admitted in the huddle that we took them for granted. I don't take any team for granted, so if they did, that's pretty disrespectful. In the 90s when I played, we don't have the internet. We don't know what people's stats are, and we don't really care. I think that's half the problem. We get online, we see that they're dead last in our conference, it probably won't make tournament, and we disrespect them by not playing our game. I mean, how many errors do we have total in 2 games?
6.
Great. And we had 5 in the last game versus Houston. So all we did yesterday was do defense and put pressure on them, and we did some quality stuff because we knew our infield would have a lot of work today. Well, it doesn't look like we did any defense yesterday. Very disappointing. I think we abused our opportunity in second place and just thought a team in last place would roll over for us, and they didn't. Playing a team that's dead last and probably has a little to none shot of getting into the conference tournament is very scary. They have 0 to lose. We're sitting on a throne trying to keep second. So those games aren't as easy as people think they are. I don't think we hit their ace in the first game well. We didn't hit the number 2 very well. They threw another kid in. I don't think we hit her very well. They threw the ace in, and we started hitting her again. Just confusing. So if you can find a common denominator of when we saw her in the first game compared to when we saw her in the last inning, there isn't a common denominator. That's what's confusing. If I said, hey, this kid tied us up, if she's good, she's good. How can she be good in game 1 and then we hit her in game 2? It's confusing. That's why I don't have an answer. So I think they did the right thing mixing it up. We don't make adjustments well. We have been playing crappy softball for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And we need to get over that. We lost one at Abilene, we shouldn't. We dropped 2 today, we shouldn't. We made 5 errors in the second game against Houston. If we are playing bad ball in the end of April, early May, we won't even find a spot in the tournament. We don't do that very well. Second game in Houston on Wednesday. We play these midweeks to make today easier. Well, second game in Houston, we load the bases twice and score once. Third inning, we get 2 runners on. We get 8 runners on in 3 innings, and we score 1 run. And that's how we held it in game number 2 and lose 1-7. We did this very similar thing here. Is it mental? I think so, because the more you lose, the more you're in that situation and fail, you're going to remember that. The difference between a good and a great hitter, they don't remember that. They think about the hits, not the misses. Right now, we're thinking about every miss we have. That's about all we have right now, to be honest. Everybody feels like crap. Everybody's crying. Us coaches are mad. We work too. You know, these are our losses as well, and we wear it. Tomorrow it's going to be for the seniors. I think it's to keep us into tournament, but I think it's for our seniors. And without taking these 2 losses and being disappointed, those 4 seniors have done a lot of great things, and we're going to try to remember those tomorrow.